What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest podcast and channel. Thanks so much for being here, for being subscribed if you are. If you are not, go ahead and hit that button. And if you're listening to this on YouTube, hit that like button while you're at it. It's like walking into the room and hitting that light switch. We just want to go ahead and brighten up the place. So let's get into this podversation. All right, before I play this audio of Cardi B going off, I want to talk about something because the Tasha K, Cardi B saga probably will not be ending anytime soon. I've spoken about this a number of times before. And listen, whether you agree with Tasha K or not, when it comes to her still speaking about Cardi B, she has not been barred from speaking about her. She definitely has been barred about what she alleged to be true, that in court they said that was that was apparently defamation, which was saying that she had an incurable STD. So she's not saying that anymore. But can she speak about Cardi B's music? She absolutely can if she wants to. Some may say it's not for her to do it. She still owes this chick money. Why is she still talking about her? She needs to keep Cardi B's name out of her mouth. Those are opinions. That doesn't mean that she has to stop doing that just because someone feels that she shouldn't do it. I'm not here to say that I agree with it or disagree with it. I don't have anything to do with it. So it's, for me, it's entertaining, just like it is for a lot of people. So she can speak about her if she wants to. She just can't lie about her. And the information that she's putting out there right now, it's regarding these allegations that this chick put out there herself, which is videos of her allegedly being in their home, video of her allegedly being in their child's room. All of it is disrespectful. Listen, I am not here to say that Cardi B should stay in or get out of that situation that she's in that marriage, because she chose to be in it. I don't really care. But what I will say is this: it is disrespectful. And these people, they know that he's married, but he knows that he's married. So chicks like that, they will do stuff like that because they already know that he is married. They probably don't care for his wife. They probably feel that it's something thrilling for them to do, to come into the house as she's leaving or being there as she's traveling. Because she made a comment about something. I heard it. I don't know how recent it was. The video that I heard, or audio, I should say, I heard was recent, but it may have been something old where she spoke about she hates traveling. I believe she hates traveling because she always wants to be around him. And there's probably times when she travels where he isn't with her and she's worried about what he's doing or who he's doing. So I can believe that. I definitely can. But I will say that when it comes to Tasha K and putting this information out there, she has the right to do that because she is a gossip blogger. You know, if you don't know, that Cardi B, she has an issue with anyone speaking on anything about her that she deems as negative. If she sees it and catches wind of it, she is the opposite of Beyonce, okay? And Beyonce doesn't act like she acts, so that's a completely different person and creature and character and integrity and all of that stuff. You know, we Virgos, like, you know, Beyonce is a Virgo like I am. We don't really say a whole lot. And when we do, sometimes it can be, we can live to regret it because we may go to a place where people didn't expect us to go. So that's one of the reasons why we try to hold ourselves back and we really don't say a lot and we don't respond to a lot. But Cardi B, she's the complete opposite. If she catches wind of it, even if she is this supposed A-list celebrity, she's going to say it how she feels it, even if it's incoherent, even if it makes absolutely zero sense. She's going to do it. And she really needs to get away from it. But apparently that's not going to happen either, because that's nothing new either. People have been saying this over the years, and she still gets on social media and she still responds to things if she wants to respond to it. And there's a lot of things that she really shouldn't respond to. And even when it comes to Tasha K, this is why I believe a lot of people feel like even though Tasha K may have lost in court, she's winning. If Cardi B just never responded to any of it, do you think Tasha K would just continuously try to get her attention. I'm not saying she wouldn't speak about her anymore if there's news about her, but it wouldn't probably be to this extent. So that's why for me and a lot of people, it is funny when Tasha K calls her sister-in-law, because in a way, if you think about it, Cardi B filed the legal case against her. Tasha K did countersue. She didn't win the countersuit, but she did. So they're connected in law. They're connected legally. Tasha K owes her money, and a lot of in-laws, they don't get along. So to me, I just found it funny when she calls her sister-in-law. It's funny. For us, for most of us, it's entertainment. It's what she wants to do. It's her choice to do it. But legally, Cardi B has no grounds to sue her for this, because all she is doing is sharing information that these scallywags have put out there, that they are sleeping with her husband. It's all disgusting. It's all low. It's all deplorable. But this is the man that she chose. And this is the man that chose her. And they decided to be in this marriage together. But I do believe that Cardi B, with her ethnicity, being Hispanic, they do tend to have that lifestyle where they want to be married, they want to have kids. This is the industry that she's in, so she shares a lot that isn't ideal when it comes to talking about sex and screwing N-words and all this other stuff. Like, it's just, honestly, it's not my cup of tea. I've said this over and over again. I don't listen to her music, never have, never will. It's not my cup of tea. It doesn't make me a prude. It just makes me someone that I feel is above that. Say what you will. It's not my cup of tea. I don't care for her music. I don't not care for her because I don't know her. I just don't really care. I wouldn't say I don't care for her. I just don't care. And I do not listen to her music. But it's her right to do it. But I kind of feel in a way where she's felt trapped in that, because that is what she has presented. That is what has catapulted her to having the success that she has had. And in some ways, I wouldn't really say she is a plant, but definitely she was chosen. And we can go into that and talk about that for a long time, but I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole right now. But I will say this. I feel that she's got it mixed up when it comes to how she sees herself. She sees herself how she sees herself, and she doesn't see herself as someone who is worthy of leveling up, even though she may speak in a way where she's going to level up if she's no longer with her husband. Ultimately, the self-esteem that she lacks and the way that she sees herself, where it's just all about body and money, she'll always wind up, if she gets with someone else, with someone that is like her. And in a lot of ways, Offset is like her. She may not see that, but I see it, and it's sad. So I honestly feel sorry for the girl, because she is someone that is lost. She said this before, where she's just not happy, and she feels like she's trapped in this industry and this isn't what she really wants to do. And she's shared a lot, just clips of things that I've seen that other people share, because again, like I said, I don't follow her on social media, so I don't see everything that she says and does. But I'm going to play this audio of something that she said recently and just try to dissect it a little bit.
I want to make this very clear, right? I'm going to address this one time, and I'm going to leave it alone. And Ken Barbie's going to break my phone, because he said if I address any of this, he's going to break my phone. But I'm going to make this nice, short, and clear, right? Every single time that a girl got beef with me, they always bring up my mans. Your man cheating on you. You should leave that nigga. I hope you drop that nigga. I want to say this, right? I want to know, what do y'all be trying to accomplish with that? Because let me tell you something. I just want to like this. Y'all be doing all of that, try to bring turmoil into my marriage and my relationship. And guess what? What is that going to do? Well, we get a divorce. And guess what's going to happen? Because of you, I'm going to get turned up. We're in an era that people don't give a fuck about marriage, that people don't give a fuck about having a family, that people don't give a fuck about none of that. People want to see bitches single, living it up, all of that. Me and my man get a divorce. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to drop an album. I'm going to drop like 10 songs like Be Careful. People are going to mass guy listen to the album. Then couple of weeks later, months later, weeks later, I don't know, I'm going to be with another rich nigga because I'm only going to upgrade. And when I upgrade, guess what? I'm going to be all over the blogs. You're not going to stop seeing me. You're going to see another rich nigga taking care of me, giving me money, buying me gifts. So what y'all accomplishing when y'all trying to bring turmoil to my marriage? Because you're only going to take me to another blessing. I'm not like you bitches. I'm not ugly. I'm not washed. I'm not in my 40s. I'm a young, turned up, bad bitch. I'm young. I got big titties. I got a flat stomach. I got a fat ass. I got a pretty face. And I'm rich as fuck. I'm rich as fuck. Niggas is checking for big body. And I make cute kids. So they know I make cute kids so they know that my eggs is right and this pussy's hitting. And then on top of that, I'm like a unicorn. I'm not slutted out in the industry. So niggas want to know what this pussy is about. So, like, y'all acting like, oh, me and my nigga get divorced. Y'all want me and my nigga to get divorced so bad. Guess what? What's going to happen next? I'm going to jump into another blessing. And y'all going to be sick at that. That is like, this is what you caused. Imagine single Cardi, how the paps is going to be on me trying to see who I'm fucking, who I'm this, who I'm that. I'm not like you bitches. I'm not washed up. I'm young. And like I said, I'm like a unicorn. So niggas is checking for me. And I always get cuffed. Y'all know this. Before Offset married me, I was engaged. Before that, I was with a fucking scammer that made a lot of money. Everybody knew about him. And everybody know he didn't even play about me. So I'm that type of bitch that a nigga's gonna cuff. When I don't be outside like that, so when I do be outside and these ball players and these rappers and they see me, their voices start trembling. Like, hi, Cardi. Like, they be nervous because I'm a bad bitch. You don't got that. I got that. So every single time y'all trying to bring turmoil to my marriage, I'm just letting y'all know what's going to happen next. Well, we're going to get a divorce. People are going to be mad nosy, mad happy. I'm going to make an album. People are going to want to hear the album because of it. Another rich nigga going to cuff me. And what? Like what? Like what it be the point that y'all be trying to, what do y'all be trying to accomplish when y'all be bringing my nigga up? Like, what is it? What? Like a breakup and then what? You're going to be sick of me because you're going to see me living my best life. Everybody wants single Cardi. Everybody wants that. Everybody wants every bitch to be single. Every single time Lori Harvey gets with a new nigga, everybody go crazy for it. Everybody go crazy. Everybody loves it. So it's like, what are you accomplishing? Like, tell me what you're gonna accomplish. You're just gonna turn me up. So go ahead, do all of that. When I decide to get off my nigga, guess what? You're gonna be sick too, because I'm just gonna be with another rich nigga.
All right, so you heard the message. And I honestly feel sorry for the girl at this point in terms of just she is lost. She's lost. She feels that she has this message for her husband because trust and just know that what she's saying for him to hear, but he really doesn't care. He really doesn't. And the marriage that they have, he married up. Because, yeah, he was doing his thing with his group. We get that. But she was on the rise. And it benefited him to get with her. Period. She has given him a lot. She has given him a lot more access than I believe he had prior. And when it comes to the mindset that she has about marriage, I believe, based on her background and her upbringing as a child and being in the Hispanic community, they do favor marriage. They do favor all of those things that, the girls having babies. One of my good friends, one of my really, really good friends is Mexican, and she comes from a big family. She got married when she was young, many years ago, still hasn't had any kids, and she wants to focus on her career, and her family's been sweating her and pressing her to have babies, and that's not what she wants to do, And when it comes to Cardi B and her trying to present herself more as Black, which she's not, and I'm not here to have that debate with people about that, but trust and believe, if she was more like J-Lo, which I know J-Lo's Puerto Rican and Cardi B is Dominican. I get that. So I'm not trying to compare the two, ethnicity wise, but what I am saying, both being Hispanic, J-Lo, she got with Puffy back in the day because it benefited her. But do you think that she was ever going to marry that dude? He and men like him, they see people like the J-Los and the Cardi Bs as preferences for them because they see them in some way as exotic or whatever. But these women, the J-Lo types that are Hispanic, the J-Lo types, the Sofia Vergara's, the Zoe Saldanas, just naming a few, even the Rosie Perez's, they are more white Latino presenting than they are Black Latino presenting. Cardi B has spoken about her hair texture before, how it's what what people call nappy, thick, whatever. And her sister's is more 3C, 2C, whatever, those grades where the hair is straighter and more curly versus thicker and the small curl pattern. Cardi B is more, I guess, Black presenting than white presenting Hispanic. And so her options were fewer. And also because she has indulged herself more in this Black lifestyle, she put her options to be more with Black men. So that's what she gets. So when she talks about she's going to be with another rich N-word, it'll be somebody like Offset. It will never be like J-Lo where she dated Puffy, but everyone that she has been with when it comes to marriage and real relationships has been the Mark Anthonys, the Ben Afflecks. Cardi B would never get with somebody like that because they don't want her. I'm just being honest. Just being beautifully honest. Men like that don't want Cardi B because you hear how foul her mouth is. She's talking about her body, how she presents. She's got big boobs, a big butt, a flat stomach. She's got a good vagina. Like, it's all superficial bullcrap that obviously even her own husband doesn't care about because they can get that anywhere. So she'll never upgrade to somebody that is better unless she ever upgraded herself. And it doesn't sound like she's doing that because she's still talking about superficial bullcrap, as well as, in my personal opinion, based on what she said, it sounds like she is speaking against those who even support her because she's talking about you B words. I don't call myself that. I never call myself that. You B words. You all are washed up. I'm not like you. I'm a unicorn in the industry. I'm not ran through. So you're basically calling the people who listen to the music that you glorify sex and you glorify that lifestyle as being B words and holes. So you don't even respect the people who support you. I don't support her. I don't listen to her music. Never bought anything that she has. Don't follow her. I'm not a supporter of her. So a lot of those women who are, windmilling for her in the comment section about Tasha K keeping her name in her mouth and the people who are on Tasha K's side or agree with her, even if they don't like Tasha K, but they agree with what she's saying, these people who support Cardi B are windmilling for her in comment sections, but she doesn't even respect you guys. She called, that's how she thinks about you. You know, it's been said before that she's called black women roaches. You know, she's doing community service because she ordered some chicks to get beat up because they were allegedly sleeping with her husband. You know what I mean? So who's really more of a threat? People talk about Tasha K and this lawsuit that she lost, a civil lawsuit for things that she said, but they don't talk about the actual things that Cardi B has done that have honestly been more detrimental, and she's got more of a slap on the wrist. I don't know why those women haven't sued her, because they probably would have definitely won an even bigger judgment than Cardi B won against Tasha K for physical violence versus words that Cardi B claimed caused her mental distress. So, you know, when it comes to the things that she said in the statement, it's clearly a message for her husband. It's clearly a message where she's trying to convince herself that she's worthy of a better man, but yet she's focusing on superficial attributes to say or stake her claim as to why she deserves to get a better man, and that she will. And then she calls what she would be able to get after leaving her husband blessings. It has nothing to do with God. So just keep God out of it. God's probably like, girl, I ain't got nothing to do with that, okay? So don't call it blessings. Just say that you use your vagina to get to where you want to go, like a lot of people have done. No different. It's not a blessing. It's work that you did, that you chose to do with the device that's between your legs. And maybe even your mouth. I'm just saying, it's your choice. You do what you want to do, but don't call it a blessing. And I don't think that her husband is going to get it. She's just going to have to make the decision to pull the plug if that's what she wants to do. But I don't think people even really care about her marriage so much. She's saying that you all want me to be single. You all want my marriage to fail so bad. It almost reminds me of Letitia from Love and Marriage Huntsville, where instead of focusing on her husband being the bad guy and the culprit and not respecting you, you want to say that your cousin tried to destroy your marriage. Melody tried to destroy your marriage. People were speaking about your husband's allegedly cheating. They're trying to destroy your marriage, not the fact that you can't see the signs that your husband really doesn't want to be with you. You know, blame everybody else but the person that is doing what they're doing. So I just wanted to talk about that because when I heard it, it was troubling. I didn't like it. The things that she was saying. I mean, she doesn't feel that good about herself. Let's just be honest. I'm not saying that I'm against women doing enhancements of some sort or, you know, going under the knife for the sake of dealing with things that they see as imperfections, but not overkill. There's a lot that she has done to herself, and she claims that she loves plastic surgery. She'd probably do more and do it again. So when it's to that extent, it definitely has something to do with the lack of self-esteem as well as some mental issues that someone may be having, and they really need to seek more therapy than they need to seek plastic surgery. I don't know if she's ever really been in therapy like she said that she was in the court case, because that was something that was put out there, because I assume that was based on testimony from a therapist during the trial. But is she really, really, truly seeking therapy? It doesn't sound like she is, because if she was, I probably would be able to guarantee you that a therapist would advise her to not even be on social media for a while. And if you feel like you need to have things posted to stay on top of things, hire somebody to post the content for you. I don't know, but to listen to this, it was just really troubling. I wanted to talk about it because she really feels that people are out here trying to tear her marriage apart so that she can be single. She just really doesn't get it. It's not that. I mean, she could just stay with her husband, and if he is allegedly cheating, allow him to continue to do what he's doing if she's okay with that. But if you're not, don't blame it on other people hoping for you to be single, and that's why they're sleeping with your husband, because they're hoping that you would break up so that you could be a single person. I don't think they really care that much, because a lot of women that do, I don't even call them women, but a lot of people who do stuff like that, they don't value and respect themselves. So it's not so much they're doing it because they want you to be single. They're actually okay with being deceitful and being sneaky and coming in as you're leaving and other stuff like that. So people don't hope for you to be single. I don't think people even really care that much. But if a gossip blogger, which is what Tasha K is, gets this information, why would they not put it out there? It is going to get the traction. It is going to get the views. And that's what the gossip bloggers are hoping to do. So for those who say Tasha K shouldn't talk about it, that's her job. That's what she does. A court judgment in a civil court, yes, the compensatory and punitive damages are tremendous, but they cannot force someone to be homeless because they owe this money. It is going to be worked out, and Tasha K is going to still be able to work. She's still going to be able to put her kids in college, which is one of the things Cardi B said, that she's going to make sure that her kids don't go to college. Tasha K is still going to be able to live. Has she had to make some adjustments, or has she chose to make some adjustments based on the court judgment? Absolutely. But, it's a consequence to all of our actions, each and every one of us. So she's going through those things, but she's doing what she has to do, and she's not allowing people to just completely stop her and cause her to have to give all of this up, because this is what she's wanted to do in terms of being media, in terms of interviewing people and doing the things that she's doing now. And Cardi B hates that. She really wants Tasha K to die. I mean, that's what I feel. I really think that she's in hopes that Tasha K will just die, fall off the face of the planet. She doesn't want to hear from, anything about Tasha K or hear her voice or anything ever again. She hates her. That's it. So there's always going to be an issue, and there's always going to be a problem if she says anything that is related to anything that has to do with her. So when Tasha K made the comment in response to Cardi B calling out the stepson of the billionaire who unfortunately lost his life on the submersive, and Tasha K came out and responded to that, some people may have said she was petty, but she had the right to do it, and she chose to do it. Cardi B could have not responded to it because she didn't even call her name. She didn't add her, but because it was shared, those who shared it, they wanted Cardi B to get on it. They were hoping that she would respond to it, and she gave those people what they wanted. Because this is not the first time that Tasha K has made a statement in regards to Cardi B. She may not have called her name directly or even added her, but this isn't the first time. But people wanted Cardi B to respond, and she gave those people what they wanted. And she has to learn to stop giving people what they want. And she needs to get in a place where she can figure out who she is so that she can evolve, because now she's got 2 little kids to think about. It's not just her anymore. So anyway, you guys let me know what you feel about all of this in the comment section. Honestly, listening to her speak, it is draining to me. It really was exhausting, and it's early in the morning when I'm recording this. So it just makes me tired to hear any female, like, you're at the status that she's gotten to, whether she's still doing music or not, to get to the status that she's at, and she's relegating herself to someone who is still in that strip club mentality, is sad. But that's where she is. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for being here, liking and subscribing. I'm Beth. I'm just being beautifully honest. So until the next time, I just wanted to keep it brief, beautiful, and I'm going to say bye.